wearing to protect after the surgery. Back earlier than, well, most athletes are for that type of surgery. Zora will have those details here in a bit.
He is padded up. We see that right there. Look at his knee as well. This is a guy that's playing through a lot of injuries, and he's out here being a gamer.
He has over the years, but you know the talent. 7 times an All-Star, 5 times All-NBA. In addition to the MVP we mentioned earlier. Vucevic curled as he's in now for Kana. Kana from the outside, working on Paul George. Spins, turns. Shot off the mark. Embiid the board for Philly. Here is Oubre. Settling in for three. Jaylen Brown's got the board for Boston. Philadelphia, nothing from the field yet. 0 for 4. Celtics 2 of 5 early on. Want to watch White in his threes. Been cold from deep during the season and the series so far. Brown, White, 3. Not even close.
Really struggled all series. Look at 5 for 26 now for White.
Paul George working on White. Taking a look, step back 2.
That was vintage Paul George in that mid-range area.
Brown trying to get inside, got hooked by George. A lot of contact, no call. 3 Sixers the other way. Oubre, Embiid.
Jose's moving all right.
And the place is alive with everything he does. All right, head down on Tatum. Vucevic flows. Clock at 8. This one off the backboard
I
cut.
forgot that the Celtics got Vucevic.
All three from the center. Only one
He
shot
must have been
left
hurt or
for
something.
Maxey. Maxey their top scorer. Top 5 scorer in the league. Different feel offensively here for Philadelphia. Oubre on the spin on Hauser. To the basket, can't finish. Last touch, Vucevic. Philly ball.
Been inactive. We don't know how much time he has had actually running the floor on any live ball competition. And here, Embiid with a run and finish. What a start here for Joel.
Here's the first 4.5 minutes. Out to bump White. Edge him one more. Oubre trail. Philly has opened 1 of 8 from the field, and they've missed all 4 from deep. George and Tatum physically with each other. Look over at Mark Lindsay by Paul George. The official said, you're playing physical too. Vucevic, no. Second try, yes.
How good was the Vooch in game 3? Off the bench with those early foul troubles with Kana. 31 minutes.
George and Embiid, a little two-man game. Embiid going to go at it. Good, it's 2 equal.
Boy, that nigga just bitch Vucevic.
Just establishing dominance
He
in
got
the
all 8 of their
paint.
points.
He has all 8 of the Sixer points. It's been out of bounds off Boston. Philly ball on the other side of this timeout. And the house is alive in South Philly for game 4. Joel Embiid. He returns. The process back in motion. You get the feel in this series, complexion may have changed a little bit.
When it came to upgrading the most capable SUV, we made every detail, right? Every curve, every function, outshine all. Because that's how you go from great to greater. The all-new Telluride X-Pro is ready.
Kia, movement that inspires. Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water.
There's going to work, and then there's building a business with Business Platinum. There's nothing like having the backing to help keep your business booming, or working on the fly with the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing like closing a deal with an unforgettable dinner and starting your work trip on a high note with the largest curated global hotel program while getting exceptional service for ROI. With access to over $3,500 in business and travel value annually, there's nothing like Business Plan.
Hello? Whoa. Mama Bergen 85 lives here? That's my mom. The absolute legend who went from gaming on her phone to ruthless online streaming slayer with no mercy for any living thing is your mom?
Hey guys, apples with peanut butter?
How is this possible?
AT&T Wireless and Home Internet.
Text me if you need anything.
Home Internet from AT&T. Now available across the nation.
No, she's so nice to me.
She's got 12 items.
Okay, eyes on your own basket.
New homeowners turning to their parents to love rules.
Everybody knows you're not supposed to put dog race on trash, man. Dedicated RV parking around the back.
No, we're not leaving you now. It's okay. You don't need a ticket. There's no one waiting.
Thank you for becoming your parents, but we can't save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Technically, these onions count as one item.
You're literally the only one who cares.
Yep.
Oh, look, I'm bottomless. Just like bottomless apps for $9.99 at Buffalo Wild Wings. That's right, you can get bottomless mop sticks, fried pickles, and so much more for you and all your bottomless friends. Bottomless apps for $9.99 only at B-Dubs.
Right on cue. Macy's gift line. The amateur critic. I know her well. Now let's make sure her look is as hot as her takes. The down-to-earth mama who keeps you grounded. Nothing says on trend like a lab-grown diamond. Kosher gold. Macy's gift line. Respect. And smell the supervisor style. And you would strike no way.
Grab some food. What's wrong with that?
Did you get enough?
First it was the Waffle House. You little white, this ain't nothing. No, that's not us. Man, you know, King, come on, you know that ain't us. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey, I know your daddy. I'm telling you, I know.
Started with weights and conditioning. That then evolved to shooting and one-on-one, eventually live basketball. And once doctors gave him the okay, it was all about seeing how he came out of activities. And Nick Nurse doesn't know how long Joel Embiid will be able to go tonight. Guys, on average, NBA players miss 23 days due to an appendectomy. Joel Embiid is just 17 days removed from the emergency surgery he had on April 9th. But so far, so good, right?
Absolutely. You know, the days of positionless basketball range, every point in this game has been scored by a center. Whether Vucevic and Cada for Boston or Embiid for Philadelphia. It remains that way after the George miss. Staying here. What was your sense? We talked to Nick Nurse. The window was open as he went from doubtful to questionable. It felt like a win short, even Nick, how he was going to use it in this game tonight.
kind of a kick to the gut because you think, oh, how can I get this game started conservatively, not turn the ball over, get the positive momentum, get that first hit out, and the first carry your running back sticks in on the floor, defense recovers. That is not the start you drew up.
This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Wideout trying to get it in, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
Now I'm on mute this whole time. And I say I made him fumble on the kickoff return.
This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
And every year since, you know, one thing we've noticed is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game of the year, every year in college football, right? Both U.S. men.
Oh. What a safety at? Oh, God. No. That boy Otto be shooting through that gap, boy. Oh. That's a good screen. Oh my God. Nobody can get off a block, man. Mm-hmm.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
That was another hard screen by
No
Embiid.
reason to risk trying to field that one. As it skips through the end zone, it'll be a touchback.
Behind the back pass just kind of loses its target to Jamal.
Nick Nurse's looking defensively, get some attention on Pritchard. It's Oubre guarding Tatum. And Pritchard sending the screen to Tatum. High arcing three. And Rashard in the game. Pritchard for the rebound. Pass off the rebound.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7.
Warren hits the deck.
Fires to the wideout.
Celtics got it to man on the right.
Alright, he like that's the second time he ran that, so he has to come back.
Boy, how's that pass in? Big play for the offense. The Trojans have had such a history at this receiver position, right? You go back to Mike Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, Juju, and then Jordan Addison. There's always a playmaker on the perimeter of the field for the quarterback to take advantage of. They've got to keep feeding this guy the football. He is dangerous.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Defensively on the offensive side. Look at this pursuit. He was between two
Lining up
wide
from the 34 on first down.
and comes up with the offensive flag. And the bench absolutely loving it.
To the air on first down. Quickly complete. Then forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone. And they are looking to get one in here. The Trojans will line it up on first and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open at the time. Out on the perimeter of the field, still he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
And the defense for Boston
And the
creating
Trojans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the end zone.
Let's go.
That may be a grab as he was looking for a field right at the goal line.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And they're going to have to line up for a field goal. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
If you want a touchdown, you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh shit.
Try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. It's complete to the right. Building momentum. Nick
touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
The
drive starts from their own 25-yard
what's
line.
in your wallet?
First play of the drive wants to throw. He spins that thing down the middle. Intercepted. Good room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
It doesn't have to be. That's why United Healthcare is working to reshape
the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The victory bell's not some manufactured concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train. That is so cool. The origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse. It's so cool. It's fun to find out about. And these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really
How the fuck did Smut get hurt?
victory bell, not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
The Bruins trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That's how you know the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him and forced the incompletion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Touchdown, UCLA! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play for the snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Not out of trouble, throws. That fence is a busted play. Incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long.
Think about this. You've got Jaylen Brown, who will be a first-team All-NBA player, averaging 29 in this series.
Got a man, it's Trevino. And there are no creases or crevices to run through. And they shove him out of bounds. And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Intercepted a first-half total and swing momentum. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Bruins. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season.
Yeah.
They don't give up big plays, but they take the
Oh God, here this nigga go, fam. This nigga.
City is straightforward, it's honest, and it's being out there in a heartbeat when it takes complete. 2.5
Got to
weeks
give the
from the
defense a lot of
Appalachian
credit,
River,
man, because
you
they've
tell
come into
he's
this hostile
frustrated.
environment. They've quieted the crowd down. Some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
There is going to be a little bit of
changing the play.
a level of frustration.
They'll throw on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's cool. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback to get things progression.
He's going to lose a yard on that. That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football with this. Nice job by the defense.
He's off. The Sixers holes in the field.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
To start this one.
Going over the
Brent
top.
is mad. He wants
And
to
it's
take matters
incomplete
into
after
his hands.
taking a shot on second down. They're scaring it third.
Has started with 2
Completions are okay. We got to take shots. We got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Austin
Here comes
Lee.
the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He'll get it to him out to 13.
That's why I don't do this shit,
In
man.
game 4, when you're down 2-1, Austin got it back.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play callers
I was trying to turn the field and do that.
guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on until they find an answer. In a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Throws to the
Come on.
right.
Oh, get what?
A hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Severe flat strikes.
Finally missed one, right?
Thanks to practicing in clear skin.
Right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human.
Oh, oh, it got me.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Baked into every bite.
Slings it downfield. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And the Bruins will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on 1 time. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time. Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
Oh, my God. So this nigga do that to us, man.
Quarterback making adjustments. Use the play fake down throw. He lost one down the sideline.
Boy, what the fuck he thought he was about to do, fam?
Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Little anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made.
Go home. No, not that home. Your home. Go home.
Oh my God.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jason, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. Does a nice job of it.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes are deferred into the end zone.
There is a whole generation on YouTube.
56-yard dot by Mestamaker. UNT. On 2nd and 8, feeling pressure. He's in wide open. The ball hits Wyatt Young. Gets away.
Back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David. And as a point for that play, it's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing and go just leave.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up
You better back the fuck up, nigga.
and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
And I love what Maxi's doing right now. Faking like he's trying to shoot a ball in from extra time.
Some programs just seem to be built for a great and wait just a second.
Smart move by Maxi, just buying extra time from the officials. Kevin Johnson, Sixers trainer.
And the player will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
A little bit.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Who started.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He holds it in. Nobody's close. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be. And a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Some of the dribbling extra
Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
on YouTube doing.
Oh my God.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. He's going for the goal line.
In the first 5.5 of the 2nd quarter.
I think that completion is as good as a 1st down, right? Because you set yourself up now at 4th and inches. Quarterback sneaks going to get it done there. Keep this drive alive.
Would you endorse?
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
Asking the chef if he likes food. Of course he does. Ask Reg if he likes to eat, Jeff. Absolutely. Come on. Okay, the Sixers get some flow and offense. Drives and a dunk. Missed the 3. Bono tracks the glass. It's taken away by Derek White and
Barring a
Boston.
penalty, this drive will come down to 4th and goal.
3-1.
Oh, good stop, boy.
He didn't get there. Knocked back on 4th and goal. He loses a yard to the 2.
They have taken away by Jaylen Brown. Maxey and Edgefield.
Their own end zone, dipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2.
Possessions on some Sixer nights. George. George 106.
From his end zone, needs to be careful.
And Maxey. Each has one.
Get.
On the left sideline, got the foot down and a strong throw. Put it right on the money. They've been overwhelmed so far this first half. And if they can score, maybe a glimmer of hope. And I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put them ahead or faster, better listening. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And it's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made a good play on the football.
Fuck out of here, bro. He ain't trying to run that weak ass come out.
AI agents who tackle jobs for you. Morning, payroll's ready. Discover new leads and trusted experts. That's great. Solve problems with you.
The right team and the right tools. They can outdo anything that's holding your business back.
Outdo it with Intuit QuickBooks.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away. Plants it by. It's complete. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200
Definitely
yards.
a guy to be really productive at USC. It's again another solid pick. There were people who love Makai Lemon. There were people who thought he may be an early second-round pick. So we'll see how he pans out. Really productive at USC. This is a very interesting situation. I think every year the draft never ceases to amaze or surprise you. Something new happens in the draft just about every year, and this was definitely new. For a guy to be on the phone with a team, feeling like he's living out his dream and realizing, hey, he just got drafted. For his family members and agents to come up to him mid-conversation and tell him, hey, you just got picked by another team. It's different. Then the Pittsburgh Steelers are forced to go an entirely different direction. There are rumors that they just want to pick a tackle after him, a guy they didn't really want, clearly, because they thought they got Makai Lemon. So this is the draft. We'll see how it works out for Philly. We'll see what this means for A.J. Brown. There's already conversation that it's already a signed, sealed, delivered deal to the New England Patriots, who had a really interesting draft already. I think this is a good move for the Eagles, solidifying that receiving core and obviously insurance in case they lose A.J. Brown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Rich, smooth, creamy. Take your seat.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
Brought to you tonight by Samsung.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
In a playoff game.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
And all-time NBA history, some great duos and combos there. There are Tatum and Brown on their way.
On second
To
down.
their own level
Here he goes right in the pocket.
Already tonight, only 8
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yet Boston is up 17.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Especially during the absence of Tatum.
Over and over again. Rebound. We have got to rebound. Multiple choice words there. As he was telling us, that is exactly what he told us, right, in our meeting earlier today. We've got to rebound. And that's when I go back to the first quarter when the Celtics had like 4 offensive rebounds in a row. That's not something anyone can see.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
This season, or excuse me, this series.
Dive in some of those second chance points. Grand Cherry gave 4.
And they'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
You give a team 2 or 3 different looks. Well, how they're going to make you pay because they're so good at shooting that 3. They're 1 for maybe 2. We gave up 5 in game 3.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to hold back the first half.
And 26 deep until that second half. Second chance points at the throw on first down. He gets to the midfield. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size and still got him on the turn.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a window and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate,
Oh,
throw.
nigga.
I know that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
89% shooter.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great. Quarterback and receiver on the same page. So you're going to miss. Don't miss towards the DB.
What's good, yeah?
You want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Once Oklahoma City tries to close out Phoenix, that game's on Keyside and
Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play to this passing attack.
If broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still doing it. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Buddy about to pull the plug on my ass.
In this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off and just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Quite close, so right away they went for the challenge on the Philadelphia side.
Boston Phillies call timeout to challenge that ruling.
Josh Tippett coaching that, so I'll tell you, we'll be back after this.
This nigga pulled the plug, yeah.
You're a visionary. When amazing happens, you see it first. You inspire us to chase a higher standard. Because a car that doesn't make you feel something is a car that stops short of amazing.
Yeah.
Wayfair's big sale is here. For 3 days only, you get a front row seat to the best deals in home. Like up to 80% off everything home. Plus, surprise flash deals all way day long.
Now that's a steal.
With fast and free shipping on everything. Everything? Yep, everything. Even the big stuff. These savings won't last. So don't wait to score the best deals in home. Shop Wayday at Wayfair. Now through April 27th for up to 80% off everything home.
The floor is correct. The challenge is unsuccessful for Philly. They lose this time out, and they have no further challenges. It'll be Boston ball on the baseline.
All right, so Philly out of challenges. You hear from Josh Tippett working with the Replay Center. Courtney Kirkland and company there in Secaucus, New Jersey, gave a clear look to Josh and the crew here in South Philly that it was last touched by the Sixers. And no foul as well.
That nigga really pulled the plug.
Inside, you see everybody working tonight. John Buckland's also in the Replay Center. The experience of these officials, both in Secaucus and a lot of the guys who are in the rotation for the playoffs, going through the Replay Center as well as these 8 first-round series continue.
You talk about the ultimate man cave. That's the ultimate man cave right there.
Reg, we have a game in New York on Tuesday. I can send you to the Replay Center tomorrow night if you'd like.
Oh.
Sure, the officials would be thrilled to have you hanging out with them. That's not a foul.
Hang out with my guy, Monty McCutcheon. Love him.
Look out. Garza, a 3. It lines out the depth of the Celtics and their bench doing a job.
That is the 7th different Celtic that has made a 3 in this first half, Mike.
And their bench, Reg, has 32. And the Sixers have 32. Garza foul on the side. I'll just tell you, go back to that first quarter for Boston. Their bench had 24 points as you watch the Garza 3. In the play-by-play era, so that's the last 30 seasons, going back to 96, 97. It's the most bench points in a first quarter in the last 3 decades. So the Boston bench doing some landmark stuff here tonight to help this 19-point edge.
But again, Pritchard, 2 feet in the paint, collapse the defense. And Embiid a little bit slow, rotating back out to Garza.
Embiid has played 15 minutes. He's got 10 points to lead Philly. The nice pass in there. Over Tyrese Maxey's second field goal.
Yeah, exactly the ability to do that dribble handoff with Embiid. Those threes are wide open. And you can give and go. That's twice Embiid has found Maxey.
2:09 to go till halftime. Maria Taylor, Carmelo Anthony, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter. Will Wax back there in the studio, set to join us.